All right, welcome back to Currency 365. All right, so I haven't talked really much about THW Global because we don't fully launch till September 8th, September 9th. I think it's gonna be September 9th at 12 a.m. something like that, which is a Friday, which makes sense because we'll be getting paid every Friday. Okay, so yeah, so basically, as you see here, we have 1,091 hours left before soft launch ends, and we go into fully launch mode. Okay, and only 268,000 people have actually done their demographic surveys, which is really, really disappointing because there's almost 700,000 people registered. Okay, now a lot of those people probably have their back office might be restricted. But if their back office is restricted, it should be restricted for you to fill out the survey. It shouldn't be restricted so you know what I mean, so you can't fill out the survey and then have your back office activated again. So I don't know. I don't know how you guys back office looks if you have not filled out the survey. Is your back office restricted completely, or is your back office restricted for you to fill out the survey and then you can have access to it? Inbox me, on 365 Facebook page to let me know, okay? Or if you on my personal page, let me know. Okay, so as you see, their goal is they still have 4,308,732 people to go to meet their goal for 2016. That's not gonna get done unless people start watching videos. Point blank. Okay, as you see, we're not even at 700,000, and we're in July. Okay, so we know that they're not gonna be able to reach that goal unless we start viewing. Okay, so I did get this new update. That's why I'm doing the video, because there has been a couple of updates, but this is the newest one, so I'm gonna go to it and read this one here. It is on 10hoursAweek.com if you guys want to read it, the full article there. Okay, because I don't think I got anything in the mail, in the email about this, so it didn't come to me, so I don't know why it didn't come to me, but it didn't come to me. So anyways, okay, so here it says the bottom line. Okay, so the website so far has a value of about $20 million. I don't know. That's because of all the traffic and things of that nature. The website has a value of $20 million. Okay, the website traffic. Okay, the traffic that comes to the website, it has a value of $20 million. Okay, it's right as of right now. And that's just from a third party. This website right here that values websites on traffic. Okay, so let's look at here. Hold on, let's see. Okay, it says bottom line update, July 23rd, 2016. Okay, so that was 2 days ago. I did not get that email. It could have went to my spam box and I didn't see it. I don't know. Most of the emails come right to my inbox, so I don't know. Okay, so it says here, exciting news, THW Global is in the right place at the right time. Mobile apps jumped to over $100 billion annually in 2016. It says last week, 10 companies spent over 94 million just on TV ads in the United States. The pizza industry spends over. Speaking of pizza, I need to order my Domino's pizza. I'm hungry, man. Let's see here. It says pizza industry spends over $1 billion annually in advertising just in the USA. This prescription drug industry spends over $6 billion annually in advertising. I wonder why they do that. There's no reason why prescription drugs are spending that much money to advertise. That's ridiculous. If people are sick, they're gonna come get medicine regardless. Geico and Progressive insurance spend just under $2 billion annually in advertising. Says THW Global is only weeks away from doing test marketing ads. Okay, so we're gonna start off with test ads first, apparently. Okay, so we fully launching here on September 8th, September 9th, which I believe is gonna be September 9th at 12 a.m. Okay, which is a Friday. So they're saying here that THW Global is only weeks away from doing test marketing ads. Okay, now you're not going to be paid on these. These are just testing. They're testing the system because we're in soft launch, so they're going to start testing the systems and things of that nature. All right, so they're gonna start doing they're gonna start doing test marketing ads with the IVs. And I'm pretty sure it's only going to be the ones who fill out their surveys. The other ones don't even have access to their back office. Okay, so if you're signing up, you need to fill out your demographic survey, which is in your back office in the survey center. Okay. Okay, so it says the test will provide many videos and advertising content in 16 languages. The test market will not be paid test market. It is to help us evaluate where we are and what we can promise our advertisers. Okay, so they're gonna do some test runs with the IVs and in the coming weeks, and then they're gonna get the information back to the advertisers so the advertisers know what can make them the most money for their buck. Okay. It also says housekeeping news. We no longer send validation emails. Check back office for your welcome letter. Yeah, we already know about that a long time ago. I guess this is for the new people. Also, the payment processors are going to be PayPal, which I love dearly because that is so easy. You know what I mean? I don't know why. You know, the only reason why the rev shares don't have that is because, you know, PayPal froze a lot of the rev share money, and now they're starting to give that back slowly but surely, but people are not trusting them anymore, so they don't use PayPal because they froze a lot of rev share companies fundings. Okay, but this is not a rev share, this is the internet marketing. Okay. So PayPal will be easy to use. Google Pay. I'm not sure if it's Google Is that Google Merchant? Because I have a Google Merchant. I got AdSense. You know, I got AdSense and I got Google Merchants. Okay, so I don't know if that's Google. What Google Pay is? Is that Google? I'm not sure if that's Google Merchant. Anyways. Solid Trust. I have a Solid Trust account. And then Payza. I have a Payza, which is giving me problems today once again. But let's see here, THW. Okay, so they're also gonna have a THW Global Pay card. Okay, I might have to get that too. So I already have I have the rest of them. I'm pretty sure Google Pay is the Google Merchant account. Okay, so I have PayPal, I have Google Pay, I have Solid Trust, I have Payza, and I might as well just get the THW Pay card as well. And then maybe I'll fund all of them with, you know what I mean? So maybe every other Friday we get paid or whatever, I'll be able to fund, send money to all of them if that's possible. I don't know how they're gonna have this thing set up. Okay, and then it says other pay systems will be used to pay IVs. Okay, so these are all the ones for America basically, and then they're gonna have ones for international people like Payeer, and there is some other, I think, Pay to Go and some other things that are international. Okay, so they'll have that as well. It says IVs can also request a check. So you can also just request an old-fashioned check in the mail. Let's see here. It says many may quit. Do not despair. For each who quit, there will be 10 to take their place. THW Global will be here for many years to come. It says ignore the millions who will say no, instead focus on the hundreds of millions who will say yes. Okay. Alright, it says it can take as little as 2,000 to 5,000 IVs in your area to start. I don't know what that means at all. I don't know what that means because we need 50,000 people in a country, and then we need 50,000 active IVs, meaning 50,000 people in a designated area, and basically in a country that has filled out the demographic survey. So I don't know what this means right here. Right? It's 2 to 5,000 in your area. I have no clue. And then they go on and talk about some other things here that I'm not even gonna. Just don't need to get into that. But other than that, this is 10hoursAweek.com, and or is it .net? It says .net on there, 10hoursAweek.net. Okay, cool. You guys can come here and look around. I did mention this before. These are the leaders. These guys right here, Julio and Fernandez, have the biggest team in THW Global. They should probably almost have 200,000 people underneath them by now. Okay, so these guys, Julio and Hernandez, have a huge, massive 10 level team. They shatter mine. I don't know. Me and my sponsor combined don't even come close to them. So you know what I mean. So and we both got huge teams. We're the leaders in our state. I'm pretty sure I'm the leader in my state, and I'm pretty sure my sponsor has the most people in his 10 levels in his state. So, so that that's saying something, right? So, either way, I think that's it. I'm gonna stop it there, and yeah, THW Global, please fill out your surveys if you haven't already. If your account has if you don't have access to your back office because you took so long to fill out your survey, you might want to send them an email and you know what I mean, send THW Global an email and try to get contact that way. Okay. I think you can send them I think it's THW Global Communications .com or yeah, THW Global Communications at gmail.com, I believe. Something like that. Or you can just check the site. I'm pretty sure they have it up on the main page. Let me see if they actually have it up here. Frequently asked questions. Let me see if they have it. They took out the update stuff as well. No, they don't have it on here. They took out the updates as well. They also have I think it's THW. Okay, THW Global Communications, THW Global Question and Answers at Gmail. No, THW Global Questions at gmail.com. So THW Global Communications at gmail.com and THW Global Questions at gmail.com. I think those are the two ones that you guys can message them. Okay. I think that's it. And this is ridiculous. I mean, this should be at 500,000 right now. I mean, almost 700,000 people. So I'm just gonna keep watching this because something's not right. You know what I mean? I mean, people are registering but not going and fill out their surveys, even though people are saying fill out your survey so we can move quicker. So something is not right. Not and it has nothing to do with the company. But I just don't. You know, when you know that you have to fill out a survey so you can start going and start getting the process moving a lot faster, and you don't, that's a head scratcher. So maybe a lot of people signed up with bad emails. Maybe a lot of people signed up with emails they don't check on a regular basis instead of using their personal ones. That probably could be it too. People might have signed up with like their fifth email that they never check, so they don't know. They're not getting any of the updates to say check your fill out your demographic surveys. Okay, but I don't know, man. This is weird to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's the only thing I see is that people signed up with multiple accounts. Many people signed up with multiple accounts, which brings this number down. And also many people signed up with like their fifth email they never check. Okay, so they don't know that they have to fill out the demographic survey because they haven't got any information. They haven't got any updates from THW Global because they haven't checked their fifth email. So that's the only two things that I see. A lot of duplicate accounts and a lot of people with emails that they never check. Okay, so this is the real number, man. This number this number goes up, but this number really doesn't matter. This is a number that matters because we need 50,000 in your country. Okay, that's fill out this survey before you can start viewing. So America should be very close. America should be very close to getting 50,000 if we don't have it already, and they're not telling us. Because I asked them if we have what's our number, and they won't tell me. So that tells you. So if they're not telling me, and they're not telling you guys, then that means that we're either very, very close in America and they want to prolong it a little bit, you know what I mean? Because they want to start testing and things of that nature and not viewing right away. So they're going to start testing. So that's what they're going. So when America hits 50,000, they're going to start testing. Okay, they're going to start test videos, and then after that, once we fully launch, then I guess we're going to start to be able to watch the videos. All right. So that's it for me. Yeah, THW Global. Fully launching September 8th, September 9th. Peace out, everybody. Peace.